Oh, okay, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so everything is set, right? Everything is set, right? Everything is set, right? Yep. Yep. I just check everything on the phone, and well, everything is set. Great. Yeah. Let's skip the music and do the announcement. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I love streaming at 4 AM. I can scream all I like and people is gonna have noise complaint. I don't care though. Wake up at 1 AM, do random shit for like 3 hours, and then start streaming at 4. Stream for like 2 or 3 hours, or like 1-2 hours. Sleep at 10 AM, all the way to 1 AM. Rinse and repeat. That's how it goes, baby. Alright, so let us start with the pose practice. But first, everything's set. Just have some snack. I have some water. And yeah, practice now. What's going on? October right now. What's a prompt for October right now? Wonder. Oh god, someone's smoking outside. Again! Oh, this time at least it smells like coffee. So I think I should save this for later when I actually do something. When I actually have an idea of what I should do later. The hell is this pose? I just realized. Okay. We're done with the 90 seconds. Hold on. Before I do something else, I have to check on something. I still... I have like 5 volumes of a manga called My Son, I Think My Son Is Gay. Like, that's an actual title translated. Been looking forward to read that, but haven't found myself some time to read it. Shit, I haven't realized how much I put my time into gaming. League and other stuff, and like CSGO, Game for Chess 2. I never realized how much I wasted on doing all my old stuff, all my old games. And like replaying those games over and over. I realized how many new things I have missed. New concepts. No. Sure, sometimes new is bad and old is good, but sometimes you gotta give some news a try. But sometimes new doesn't mean better. There are things about, oh, hype new game, stuff like that. Don't go for anything that is hype and they quote unquote new and hype. Go for something like you find interesting. And also to myself too. Instead of, oh, it's not like this, it's not like that. Of course it's not, because it's not the same thing. A story that made like 10 years later ain't gonna look like the story made from 10 years ago. And it's not gonna replicate that. The more it tries to replicate, the more it's not its own thing. So anyway, I'm gonna try to play Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2 again. I'm joking. I'll never touch that game again. We oftentimes look at old stuff with the rose-tinted glasses and we think, oh, it was good back in the day. Yeah, it was good back in the day, but that we also overlook the bad thing happened back then too. Let's say, let's say the quality of animation back in like uh, the 90s, where we have cartoons. It wasn't really a lot of motion. It was like, I remember seeing them very snappy at times. And then back then the quality was they all have like this 480p, so they would get away with a lot of stuff like white borders and stuff like that, because they don't want to properly cut the props out, so no one would see it. Like, watch Teen Titans but with like 1080p quality. You will see like there's a lot of rough edges on a lot of the background stuff. Oh, that was nice. And then for the quality of like anime back when it was like 90s again, like 2010. Well, not 2010, but more like around 2000. Yeah, it's good. The sound effect was there, but it wasn't like bombastic as nowadays. It sure did pioneer a lot of them, I think, though. It was a pioneer for a lot of anime. Like, check back in with like One Piece back when it was like first release. The quality, yeah, the quality nowadays and quality back then varies. There's some good episodes, some bad episodes. There's like the fucking cookie guy from Cake Island arc, which is bullshit. I still hate that. I still hate that. It's just clapping. But then we go to Wano arc, and it's like fucking astonishing. And if you were to tell me like 10 years ago and One Piece is gonna be like that, I'd just call you shit out liar. Just like a lot of people. But no, you were proving wrong. We often look at the old with rose-tinted glasses, that we often forget to give the try a chance, the new a chance. You know, I found myself not gravitate towards new anime because, not because I hate them, but because I heard a lot of people say, oh, it's crap, oh, it's shit, without even trying myself, and I'll be honest, that is my mistake. If the one concept I don't like, I just say to myself, oh, I don't like it, and move on. But if there's a good concept of an anime, but I heard of other people say, oh, it's bad, stuff like this, it's like, it made me think, oh, should I really watch it? And then I just not miss out on a lot of stuff. It might not be in their preference, but it could be in my preference. That's the problem. You don't have to like what authors like, you can just like what you own yourself like. Like, I heard a guy who plays Metal Gear Solid 5 challenges, and he say, my guilty pleasure is playing Metal Gear Survive, which a lot of people say the worst game in the whole series. But that's what he liked. So should we just crucify him because he liked what others don't like? The light novel and manga shelf. I've been sitting in the shelf for like months, years even, gathering dust that I haven't touched. Probably it's time to touch them, beat a little, get some ideas, some motivation. I often say to myself, oh, I don't have time for that. That's such a lie. I just spend those time on something else. I spend those time doing nothing and thinking all the time when I could just do something else and it would be like more beneficial. Better to do something than overthinking. What is going on that pose? Um. When was the last time I gave like an new anime a try? Was it like last year? Oh shit! I haven't been watching an anime for like a year now. Huh? Ah, goddamn! So many good ones too. See, I'll make myself watch. First off, Bloom Into You. Second off, I'm gonna watch. Well, I'm gonna watch Fearin' because I heard that is good. I found out that my attention span has been so shortened. I can't even watch an anime now. That is not a fun thing. That is a fucking red flag. That is something I need to fix right goddamn now. Huh. Never realized this, but I've been making these poses a bit too fast, and in turn I don't really do the details like back when I was starting out. Right now I just do the whole shape and call it a day, or they call it one piece, which I don't know if that's a good thing or like a bad thing. Like, I'm getting faster, yeah, but that's because I lack all the oh shit, that's wind. Oh, hold on, I gotta check the weather. I heard that there's a storm coming. Be bad. Okay, so it's not gonna come to where I am, but it's just gonna rain a lot. Like, rain a lot. Damn. Yeah, it's just gonna have a shit ton of wind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're done. We're done with the 10 poses. Now let's switch to 5 minutes. How fun! Okay, let's start. On some day I just feel like, you know what, this is not worth it. I think to myself, what's the point of all of these? Like, we have done this for like a year now and we haven't gotten any better, right? We've wasted like our time and effort, and then we wasted other people's time talking about this. Maybe we should just quit, right? On some day I just think to myself like that, I should just stop, just quit. But then I still found myself in front of my laptop with a pen and paper, opening the stream. It's not about oh, I'm getting big number. It's about, why am I still doing this? Why am I still drawing despite not getting any real results? I mean, I don't challenge myself. I never go out of my comfort zone. Why should I keep continuing? Like, there's a load of other people. There's a load of other better people. Maybe art isn't just for me. Yet I still find myself in front of a piece of pen and a piece of paper. Every time. There's no calling, there's no one forcing me to do this. I think to myself, what would happen if I just stop, quit? Maybe I'll just never do this again. My lines aren't great, my color is shit. I haven't even touched color theory yet. Like shit. There's no point. Views. Anyway, someday I really want to give up. I just sat on the mat, or like sat on my chair. Like I just lay down on my bed. I think like, why am I still doing this? Why shouldn't I just quit? There's so many other people. There's no space for me. There's no point. I don't know what's the. I still don't know what's the answer to that. Yet I still find myself doing stuff like these. Sometimes I still bash myself for still doing these. I don't know why. I guess all of us have that feeling like we'll never be good, we're adequate, we're inadequate. That's how the word goes. Yeah, we're inadequate, and we should quit. We all have that feeling. But I know that sometimes the bodies see a hard challenge and it sees us as a threat, and in a way it's trying to protect you, but in that way it's just gaslighting you, saying that we shouldn't do this, it's dangerous. But there's no danger to this. Our brain got the signals wrong. I know, maybe there is some danger to this. The danger of being called like a lunatic by society. I don't know. We all heard the word, or like the term tortured artist, or term starving artist, right? But where did that come from? Why does art have to be associated with mental illness? Maybe because we see a lot of disabled people does art, and then we think to ourselves, oh, That must be art mean. It's the way to communicate. Yeah, but also normal people also communicate by art. So let's say a scientist is disabled. Let's say Stephen Hawking is, let's have Stephen Hawking a scientist, and right, let's take him as an example, right? He's a scientist, he's disabled. Do we call scientist a tortured scientist? No. Because somehow we see scientists, we don't associate any other jobs, almost any other job, with mental illness, besides creative stuff. Where is the term tortured artist even coming from? I don't like how everything nowadays have to be fast, and I don't like how I draw these extremely fast, but I don't learn anything from it. I hate it. I really hate it. Sure, I can draw extremely fast, but I mean, there's a lot of people who draw fast and learn a lot of things, and good for them. Maybe I can learn a few things from them, but for right now, I hate how I don't learn anything from drawing fast. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too tired or rambling. What's up with these poses today? What the hell? I really want to go for a bike ride later, but I don't know. I don't see myself improving at all, but a lot of people say that I improve. I don't know if they're saying that because they are truly being honest, or they just want me to feel better. Because I myself don't see myself improve at all. It's either like it's so gradual and minimal, I don't see the difference, or I'm just being gaslighted. Maybe I do belong in psych ward. At least you get 3 meals a day. Wake up at 6 and go sleep at 10. It makes sense in there. Not that I would know. I never went there. Imagine if I even went to a psych ward, I would be branded as a lunatic for the rest of my life. That's how it is here. That's how it is here in Asia. Mental illness is a no. You went to psych ward, congratulations, your life now is ruined. You will be branded as a fucking insane person for the rest of your life. No, we can't change it. There's a lot of superstition around mental illness here. People think it's an infectious disease and we should stay away from mental ill people. But I know this. At least I read some papers and watched some videos about it. Is that mental illness can affect anybody. It's the environment, losing a loved one causes depression. Overwhelming environment leads to emotional and behavioral disorders, stuff like that. Anger, fucking paranoia, stuff like that. You know what? I think back then. Do you talk to yourself when there's nobody? Yeah, I often talk to nobody because I'm negotiating with myself. So viciously, welcome to stream. Oh yeah, have a nice day. I know that someone is gonna watch the VOD. Who was the directed to? I know someone is gonna watch the VOD, at least one person, so I want to make them feel included. Haha, maybe I do belong in a psych ward. But then I was saying, if I went to a psych ward here, I'll be branded as like a lunatic for the rest of my life. Job gone, opportunity close. Fuck, if I went to a psych ward and fucking trying to find like a 9 to 5, like a cashier, no one is gonna hire me because I have a medical record. My life is ruined. Worst of all, it's gonna affect my family too, because they see the family as in like, shit, dog, you have a family member that is like a mental ill person? Too bad, because we think it's gonna be you also have the mental illness, so bam, the whole family, reputation, bam, done. Gone! People was gonna give you the side eye here, like straight up. Maybe mom was right. Maybe it's that damn phone. Spend too much time in front of the screen. Forgot how to act like real people. Rambling of a madman. I think that's what I'll call these sessions for now. The rambling of a madman. Papa. Oof. Yeah, I often talk alone. Even when I was like younger, I talk alone a lot. I would ask myself questions, and I would try to answer it out loud. Like sometimes I would like ask myself, why would someone I was thinking of something like I was thinking of what I was thinking again of like why would parents no that was like way later. I first thought about why should I do math? Right, I was talk about why should I do math? I was negotiating myself because I was positioned in front of a homework assignment. Why should I do math? I think about all the possibilities. Okay, maybe this math can be applied into the future. Okay, sure. But why? Why? In what sense I would be in that situation? And then I would answer that. Maybe we were cooking and we can use that measurement when we were measuring flour, sugar, stuff like that. Okay, why? Maybe we were making a cake for a birthday, but we don't know anyone in real life. And besides, aren't buying a cake better? Yes, but it makes good intentions? I would go on back and forth about this until I found myself like just do the math while talking to myself. That was fun. Besides, talking is also a way to train my vocal cord to be more susceptible to talking. Talk to. The whole point of having a mouth. But maybe I just have a voice in my head that I don't realize, and I just kept talking to them without even realizing. But that's because it's a YouTuber effect that I watch too many YouTube, and it's like I'm talking to myself because I want to replicate those videos. I don't know. debts. That's so many fucking debts. It's actually funny. I used to think like I'll never be in debt because of how I use money. But then I realized it's not only that I have to manage myself not to be in debt, I also have to somehow convince my family not to be in debt too, which I neglected to think about, and now let's just say I'm learning the hard way. Maybe I'll draw some commission. I'll take some commissions. I'll take commissions. Mission, make some money, get some money, support the family. Probably never. Portion still off. Extremely off actually. Went on Facebook lately, and honestly the art side has been quite fun. A lot of people draw. I couldn't be happier for them. Okay, that's 15 poses. You can stop now. You piss yellow. Welcome to another episode of Rambling of a Madman, where I talk to myself for like 3 hours and then end stream without any context. Oh, imagine if that's a podcast. Oh, I would love to hear it. It was just some schizo posting. Like shit posting at best. It does really look like they are glowing, isn't it? What is this? Fuck. Thằng riêng. The fuck is that? Oh, I made Corona on January early. Get. Maybe I should make a Visual novel. Nah. Nah, I'll never be that good. I'll never be that good. So boys and girls, what's next on the Inktober agenda? Let me check. We have, let's remove that, close this. Have today is 6. We have Pierce. Okay. Here and then Pierce. We have Pierce today. So what I was thinking, of like making another Hornet pose, but that would be a little bit too pushing it. And besides, I don't know. Pierce? Like stabbing? Like pierce into someone's soul. What does that mean? What's the idea? My knowledge about Pierce is just like entering something. I have an idea. to work on the heels, like. fun. I should play the game one day. Okay, what's this? It is. Wait, Shantae and the Pirate Code is like 2014, really? Oh, it's a Capcom game. It's not a Capcom game, it's like a Capcom publisher. Okay, got it. That doesn't make sense, but we'll take it. Okay, so Oh, hello, Ellie. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a nice day. No, this is for the Inktober. I already done the weekly. The weekly one is the Hornet one, but I have put it in grayscale and call it a day. So no, this is for the Inktober, which is Pierce. But yeah. Number one, Alice. Oh, she looks great. I think I'll call her Alice. Animated. What is a good anagram for like a robot killing machine? Oh. Wrong brush. Artificial like fuck, or like we can be extermination. What is a good anagram for Alice? I'm stuck on the L. I know the A could be artificial or like animated. Animated. Yeah, no, acronym. Yeah, an acronym, not anagram. Acronym. My English is bad. Sorry. What would be for her? So we could have A for animated or artificial, but L. I'm stuck. I'll think of something. Automated. Intelligent. Automated or animated living. No, artificial life intelligent. Control exterminator. Controlling exterminator. Or like not control. Cruel exterminator. Nah. I know the E is for exterminate. Exterminator. Or artificial. Living. Break out the Saurus. Break out the Saurus. Living. Intelligent. Living intelligent. In it's acronym for Alice. Oh! What she do? She kills. And she does her job as a exterminator. Oh no. I just found a thing called Active Shooter Safety Program where Alice is an acronym for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. Artificial lockdown. I have an idea. alert, inform, infiltrate. No. Alert. Nah. Alert is for Alice, for Al. Control. No. In alert situation counter. It could be Android. Alert could be Android. Oh, E could be entity. Linguistic. Also, there's a word linguistic. Could be. Okay. God, we're playing with words here. We automated, artificial. We'll have her like a killing machine. So we're gonna have A for automated, right? I and C are tough one. Yes, I and C are tough one. Automated. Hold on, I'll take out like a whole dictionary. Hold on, I think I have a dictionary somewhere. Oh, I have a Russian eradicator. Oh, eradicator sounds fun. Maybe we can have a real Russians in there. Okay, O L. What's the L? What's the L? Oh, Russian doesn't have an L, really? Eradicator. Eradicator. Oh, that sounds fun. Here it is. Dictionary, Oxford. Oh, I left this book. Hold on. Let's see. L. Artificial, automated lockdown. Automated lockdown. Automated lockdown. Ah, God, it's so hard. What the hell? Automated lockdown interference. Automated lockdown. Automated. Automated live interference. It's like a KDN tech machine. What is that? Live interference. Control and eradicator. It's next door. Strange cartoon. Oh, I remember that. Converted eradicator. Converted is means to change, right? Lockdown interference. Converted extermination. Automated lockdown interference. Converted exterminator. Controlled eradicator. Lockdown intelligence. Where's the Amsterdam? No, I don't need this. English, Vietnamese, dictionary, principle, huh? Joe Pepper, was I? Shit, I have a few dictionaries here, but I can't find like a good word for it. Vietnamese dictionary of what the fuck is this? Lockdown intelligence. Automated lockdown. No, we can have life as in life. Lifeline. Automated lifeline. Automated life intelligence. Here. Automated life influence. Life influence. Converted to eradicate. Control. Life. Eradicate. Eradicator. Okay, we're done. Automated life influence. Controlled eradicator. Life influence control. It's a long word for like a living being. Life intelligence. Living influence. Oh, nah, converted. Nah. Maybe we can remove the C into something else. Cunning and eradicate. Influence, cunning and eradicate. Life, influence, cunning and eradicate. No, we can use another word for C. Yes, cunning or like the cat. Hot. Hot. Wait, I just found something called artificial intelligence construction engineering. Wait, we could just use that. What the hell? Shit, wait, we could just use that. Sound like a building robot. Okay. Artificial intelligence construction eradicated. Constructed eradicated. Created for eradicating. Okay, I have an idea. Alice. Alice. Fuck, I sound like a rambling of a madman. Fish for intelligence. Artificial intelligence created for eradication. The answer was looking us into the face this whole time, and I didn't realize it. God damn. Artificial intelligence created for eradication. Lovely name. Lovely. Give her some door shoes. I've been stuck on that word for like days now, but the answer was so goddamn simple. Next time I shouldn't overthink. Okay. I was thinking of calling her. So of course I'm gonna use a little bit of yellow first on the hair. Maybe a little bit saturated. Yeah, this one. Wrong. I feel like in nowadays, empathy has become like a rarity with people scamming people nowadays, and I feel like it's a degradation of society. How we see profit is better. We just use other people to boost ourselves. You see this in social media all the time, right? Even in YouTubers, they would use each other to like boost their own income. Wasn't there like a VTuber with the whole it's just business kind of thing, right? Oh god. I don't blame her. That's how like the world trained her to think like that. Oh, Omnation, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a nice day. I get that everyone is trying to survive, but oh, thank you. It's for the Pierce thingy for Inktober, but I also want to make this into a character so I can utilize in my game. Yes, I'm gonna try to add this, find a context to add this character into my game. If one day I'm making it, of course. Probably never. Oh, hello Kira, welcome. Welcome stream, hope you have a nice day and see you later. Add the drawing into the game. Add the character from the drawing into a game, into my game. If one day I'm making it, of course. Probably never. Don't get your hope up. I'll never make the game. Probably never. Yeah. It's just me saying it for shit and giggles. I cite ton of shit, but I don't do. It's good to give like yourself some purpose, so that one day when you die, you still have like a purpose that you will never do, and you can haunt people in life. Give yourself some random purposes, and when you die, you became ghost. You cannot go to the other realm because you gave yourself too much purposes. Infinite fucking stay in this world life hack, well, death hack. The Grim Reaper hate these tips. The Grim Reaper hate these 5 tips. Oh, is the music done? Hold on. Let's find a good song. When you at the end you don't do, but if you make that, then you do. Tell me all the time. Oh really? Like if you focus yourself something, you won't do it because you trick your brain into that. You're not gonna do it, right? And like that. It's like the same logic as when someone else say that you have to do something, you suddenly don't want to do something. Or like when someone else say that you do something, even though it's good for you, you don't want to do it. Yes, this is the song I'm choosing. I'm gonna give her desaturated human skin. An imitation of life, sorta. How many OC have you done? This is your 10th. Nope! Nope, I've never done any OCs before. Besides like the 2 characters, this is like a detour. This is probably like the first serious one that I did. Oh, this color is bad. So bad. Love it. Looks so bad. Probably not the best idea to draw on like a black background because all the color you get are very messed up. But I don't know, I find it so funny that we're doing this and we're making obvious errors, but I can't be bothered to change it. See, if I'm using skin color, look how the fucking outline just doesn't work. It doesn't. I can't see the outlines. When an original character becomes an asshole, the mochi one, and all of the other made, what were those? Probably just I don't think they count. At least for me, they don't count as OCs. I think they count as like just random background characters, not like a real OC, but more like fillers. Does that make sense? Color. It's dark, it's grimy, it's so bad, but it works in this context. I like making original character. Original character are fun. If you count all of your drawing of like girls to make OCs and you count that as OC, I would think like a lot of people will make thousands of OC without realizing it. I feel like an OC is someone that you attach to and you give a story to, or something like that. Like imagine like Sonic OCs, right? That's what I think about when it comes to OC. People make them, people give a piece of themselves inside the part, and that's what make it like an OC. At least to me, I think that way. They make your thoughts. They give the care and story into making those. And I always do original, but more like you said. Ah. I've done OC. How like that? I've done OC. I think you've done if in like each character you've done, without any ideas or like just some random idea you can't mesh. A lot of people think that counts as OCs, and if that's the case, then a lot of people would make like 1,000 OCs. Like Like imagine a character they done with their eraser when they was a kid. That's an OC. It doesn't need to be a drawing. Things get fuzzy when you think about like OCs and what it means. It's like original character, so it's like it can't be a character that other people made, like Mario, stuff like that, or else you get like massive copyrighted. Isn't on the character you draw at least twice. That's a fuzzy one. Maybe you draw a character. Original character donut steal. Think about it. You stick some you stab an eraser with like fucking pens and call it a name. That's an OC now. That's an OC. Hello, Odin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a nice day. You draw a face in a box, and you give it a name. You give it a story, and why is a box done? It's your OC. It's fuzzy like that. It doesn't even need to be drawing. Yeah, OC doesn't have to be innocent or lore thing. Yeah, some people think OC is that. Some people think it's just like a character you make that counts as OC. And I'll be honest, the definition of OC is varies by person. I say myself I don't make OCs, but that's because I don't make the OC that I remember, or like I don't count them as OC. I only count them as like background characters. Yeah. You know, at first I was thinking of like, oh, I'm gonna make a 20-minute doodle. It's been 1 hour since I started this. It's been since I started drawing this character. Like damn. And I spent like 30 minutes on finding the name of this character. So, was it 30 minutes? I was spending like 15 minutes, yeah, 15, not 30. I'm thinking the name. At first I was thinking like, you know what, we can draw another hornet, but I was thinking like, maybe that's a bit too cheap. We have drawn a hornet already, so and then I think, you know what, let's think of a new character, and then bam. I think I remember watching an anime AI girl called Alice. Oh really? It's a very common name. Alice usually like refer to like an innocent girl, something like that. And I love the fact that it's been so associated with girls who are like innocent and, well, just defenseless, stuff like that. Love it. Okay, I think I'm done. Up. Or raise this. Artificial intelligence created for eradication. Okay, let's crop this. Export. Alice. Okay, we're done. Inktober Pierce. It's not that good, I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. I think I'm one day ahead of everyone actually. So I'll refrain from posting this until like 1. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think I'll go for some bike ride to think about some few stuff. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Omnation, thank you Odin, thank you Healy, and thank you Vicious V for coming. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.